guys, welcome again to Twisted Vapor. Hope you are all enjoying your day wherever you are. So before we start doing this review today, guys, I've got a couple of little announcements to make. Yes, I know you're just saying to yourself right now, Mike, shut up, get on with the review and let's just see what you've got for us. Well, before I do that, let me just get these announcements out of the way first and then we'll move straight on to today's review. So the first little announcement is, as I know that fact that a lot of you have all been complaining about the music on the channel, saying, you know, there's no need for it when you're talking and things like that. Well, that is going to stop before you all start complaining at me and everything else. I've had a little think, and I have took a couple of days to really think about this and where I want this channel to go and how I want it to develop and obviously grow up. So what I'm going to do then, guys, is I'm going to try and settle this argument once and for all before it actually kicks off. And the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to stop the music. The only time you will hear that music play, guys, is at the very beginning, when I do a build, and maybe at the end. Other than that, guys, you will not hear a single bit of club music in there. And this is just to benefit everybody. So you're going to get zero music and some music, depending on where it is in the video. That way then we're going to benefit everybody, because some people like it and some people don't. So this is the best way I can do it, so where everyone's happy with the music situation. The second big little announcement I'm going to have for you guys is the fact that we are dropping all of this behind me. So all this lovely rainbow brick style and all that, and the psychedelic colours, yeah, we're dropping all of that. We're going to go a little bit more grown up, and we're having a big overhaul on the background. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to drop all the psychedelic stuff, and we're going to make this channel a little bit more grown up, a little bit more about what it's meant to be, and it's all about vaping. It's not about nightclubs and clubbing, is it? It's not about that. It's about vaping. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to ditch all this behind us, and we're going to redo all of that. So then this is going to look a lot more grown up and the way it's meant to look as well. And lastly, the last little announcement I have for you guys as well, you will see it up in the up close as well today, of the review for the Cthulhu 1928 RDA, which is what we'll be looking at today. So the third announcement then, guys, is this. Yes, this is the first in the line of my juice. This is Remix. It's a really long road, actually. I've been really excited to divulge into this and give you a bit more info on it and things like that. But yeah, we can do that now. We can do that now. So this is Remix, and this is a 70/30 VGPG juice. I'm not going to review this juice because it is my own, and obviously I will go, oh yeah, it's really nice. Now personally, I do think it is actually really nice. So just to avoid any, you know, oh well, it's your juice, so obviously you're going to say it's nice. Just to avoid all of that, I ain't reviewing it. The review for my juice will be getting done over at Paul McCartney's channel, which is Vape Don't Smoke, and we'll also have Jules Mama Vapes as well, also reviewing this juice. So if you want to check out a review for my juice, then make sure you go over to one of those channels, because one of those channels will be the channels that you'll be able to see it on. So you'll be able to see the review for this. So that's the other reason as well, well, the other third announcement. And, well, one more thing as well. I know the videos haven't been, you know, every single day and all the rest of it like they used to be. That, again, is purely on the basis because at the time the fun started to die down a little bit, and I had to ration what we had up for review. But we're now back up again, and we have got quite a lot of stock coming through. So I'll be able to do it again. We'll be able to flow it out a bit more and stuff like that. So we have got lots to look at. But anyway, all that is to come in future videos. I may actually do a vlog in the next few days explaining everything. So just keep an eye out for that. Anyway, we're running this video on way too long now. So let's dive down straight into what we're doing. So this is the 1928 Cthulhu RDA. A true mouth-to-lung RDA is what they're saying. Now this is also compatible for your Nix salts as well, so don't worry about that, and it is Squonk compatible. Now they're also saying this is basically manufactured as a celebrational RDA for the 90th anniversary of the short story, the Call of Cthulhu, which was published in an American pulp magazine called Weird Tales, and that was published back in 1928. So, excuse me. So yeah, the whole point of this RDA is to celebrate the 90th anniversary of that short story. So, enough babbling on about this RDA up here. Let's dive down then and crack this tin open, and we'll see what we get inside of the tin. And then what we'll do is we'll come back up top, we'll give it our usual vape, we'll have our usual little thoughts, and then we'll let you know where you can go and get this little RDA for yourself today. So without further ado then, guys, let's dive on down into the box, see what we get. Okay then, guys, let's take an up close and personal look then at the brand new 1928 Moutalung RDA, brought to you by Cthulhu Mod. And as you can see, it does turn up in its usual style of packaging in this lovely little tin. Also, I have got the black version. You can get this also in stainless steel. We do get a lovely little picture there of the Cthulhu on the front there, as usual. So yeah, let's just crack this tin open and just get on with it then. So we just unscrew the top like so. And as you can see, we do get this lovely little felt pouch here with our RDA inside. Also inside our little tin, we're going to get a spare parts bag here. You can see we get a little Allen key, we get a screwdriver, a couple of spare screws. We also get a normal 510 pin, which means the squonk pin is already pre-installed into the RDA. We also get a couple of spare seals. Inside there as well, we're also going to get the spare 510 drip tip. It's very long and narrow actually. So yeah, we also get a spare one of those. And at the bottom of our little tin then, we're also going to get ourselves a little tiny user pamphlet there explaining what's what and how to do things. Very nice. There you go. Lovely jubbly. And you're also going to get your little QR code there for your warranty, which has got a 3-month extended, so a total of 15 months. Very nice. We also get the QR code there for the Instagram page as well. Very nice. So that's everything inside of the tin then, guys. So let's just move all this out of the way. And what we'll do is we'll bring in the little felt pouch again. So very nice little pouch this, guys, containing our little RDA. So let's bring out the actual RDA itself. I like that pouch, it's very nice. So as you can see then, we did go for the black version. As I said, we have got at the top here, we do get the 510 drip tip already installed there. Nice little Delrin one. Very nice. The spare one that you do get is a metal one, just to point that out. So the one that's already in it is a Delrin and the other one is metal. So yeah, we do get two little 510s there. Very nice. We also get this very nice little doming going on the outside of our top cap here. Very nice. Now this top cap slash barrel is all one piece. So yeah, that is also our adjustable airflow there as well. And as you can see, we do have 1, 2, 3 and 4 little holes there, from one tiny little hole from 0.8 millimeters for our really true tight mouth to lung draws. Now don't forget, guys, this was designed for true mouth to lung vaping as well as use of nic salts. So we have got a 0.8 millimeter in diameter hole at the bottom there for our really true tight mouth to lung draw. And then the next one up then, guys, goes up to a 1.2 millimeter. Then we're looking at a 1.6 millimeter, and then finally the last one at the very top there for a super smooth loose mouth to lung draw. You are looking at 2 millimeters. At the bottom then, guys, we have got 1928 mouth to lung RDA wrote down there. We have got that lovely little squonk pin there as well, and also we have Cthulhu mods at the bottom there. Very nice. So let's bring in the actual RDA stand. Let's get the little arty stand on the go. We can pull this top cap off, and as you can see inside our top cap there, we have got two little types of doming. Actually, we've got a little slight of doming going along the outside there, but we've also got an inner cap. Now the inner cap is, they're saying, is actually is one of the smallest in a chambers that they've got going in an RDA. Now that will match up with the relatively small little build deck that we have also got, which you'll see momentarily. But also, guys, as you can see, we do have these two little shelves. We've got one here and one here. Now these two little notches here match up with the deck also to allow us to adjust that airflow without actually having the whole thing spin around. So very, very nice that these are there. So yeah, there we go. That is the actual top cap of the 1928. It feels really, really strong and feels really, really rugged. I don't feel like that's going to bend or break or, you know, falter in any way. Very, very nice little top cap. So let's bring in the actual deck then, guys. And this is the deck of the 1928 RDA. So as you can see, single coil for our true little mouse along. We do have our little squonk hole there for if we are squonking, and we also have our very, very, very deep juice well located either side here, and we also have these two little fins either side to hug our cotton. So the juice well itself, guys, is a 7.5mm deep juice well, so we do have quite a nice bit of room for juice underneath there. So could we call this kind of like a really small mouth along RTA, because that's holding quite a nice bit of juice underneath there, guys. It really, really does. If you are dripping on this, you can probably get roughly around about, what, a mil and a half of juice underneath that. So should we really call this an RTA or an RDA? I don't know, but we do have a lovely 7.5mm deep juice well down there as well. Very, very, very nice indeed. So let's get our overall sizes then before we start putting a coil into this then. And we'll let you know the general sizes of the actual RDA itself. So, let's get the calipers in, zero them out. We are looking at 21.94mm, well, 21.3. And top to bottom then, not including that drip tip there, we'll just hook on the side. We're looking at 26.78, and with the drip tip that comes already on it, you are looking at 37.94. There is all your sizes, guys. Just move this out of the way, grabbing the tab. Because we will be needing this. And if we just pull this off like so, we can then put a build in. So as you can see then, guys, we do also have two very nice little small Phillips screws. And all we have to do now then, guys, is simply put in our little small micro coil that we do have here, inside of here. So there's only one thing left to really do, guys, and that's to coil this up, wick it up, and get it ready for vaping. So let's cue some music, and let's get this done. Okay, so as you can see then, guys, I have got some cotton in this now. We have got the coil in place. So all we have to really do then, guys, is cut this cotton down to size. Now what I've been doing is I've been getting the end of the cotton and I've been taking it to the bottom O-ring there, as you can see. And I've just been chopping it off to that. So there's one and there's two. And then all we have to do then is get our little tweezers, give it a little scratch through there, just get rid of any dead bits that we don't really necessarily need. And then if we get the cotton and go down on an angle to the juice well on that side, and go down on this side as well, what we can then do is we can then get the cotton and move it back over. So where we are inside of them little sleeves, if you will, just like that. So we can still use the juice wells there. As you can see, they're fully free and able to be used. And that's it. So what we have to do now is put some juice on this then. So the juice we're going to use then, guys, will be available very, very, very soon. It is my own flavour. This is Twisted Vapors Remix. A very, very, very nice watermelon and cherry apple type vape. Very, very nice. There will be a lot more information about this juice very, very, very soon. And it will be available to everybody at home also very, very soon. There will be reviewer samples sent out also very, very soon. So please keep an eye out for the reviews of this juice. You will see this juice being reviewed on Vape Don't Smoke. I will leave links down to his channel in this description, and you'll also see it also on Jules Mama Vapes. Again, I'll leave links to her channel as well below. So yeah, you will see it there, guys. So there we go, we're all ready to go. So all we have to do then is put the top cap in place. There we go, pop that to our maximum airflow, take it off here, and strap it to this. So this is the Randy Vape Pulse Mechanical Squonker. We have already got this juiced up to go, as you can see there. Let's just pop this back on. And there we go. The Cthulhu 1928 RDA. Very, very, very nice. So let's take this up top then, and we'll actually give this thing a vape then, shall we? Okay then, guys, so that was an up close and personal look then at the Cthulhu Moutalung RDA, the 1928. So yeah, we've got this on the Randy Vape Pulse Mechanical Squonker. We are using some of my remix. Again, guys, this will be available very, 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 very soon. So please keep an eye out on that website and keep an eye out on the Facebook group as well, as I will be telling you the minute it's there. I will let you all know about it. So yeah, we're using some of Remix today. We've got the airflow on this then wide open, because I do like a good loose draw. Because I'm going to do a little bit of direct lunging on it as well. I'm going to do some mouth to lung draws on it as well. And let you know how it vapes that way and all. So airflow wide open, guys. Let's take this down then on the full mouth to lung loose draw, and let's have a full go out of this then. So let's have a vape. Yes, it's a really, really nice, loose, mouth-to-lung draw, as they say on their website. It is. It's very, very nice and loose. And we are getting quite a lot of flavour. I am tasting all the flavours that are going on inside my juice there. Very, 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 very nice indeed. Yeah, I'm going to take another couple more hits off this then, and we're going to move the airflow right down to the true mouth-to-lung and see how that fares. So let's move this right down then. So we're on the true tight mouth to lung. So this is the smallest hole it can do. Let's have a little vape on this. Yeah, that is really tight. Yeah, it's a proper tight draw on that. So how does this fare then back up on full airflow then? And how does this fare in terms of a direct lung draw? Now they do say it's mainly for mouth to lung, but I have been direct lunging it before. So let's take a direct lung draw on this then. Yeah, I'm getting loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of flavour there. Very, 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 very nice. And if we take a little look at our cotton here, we can see when we give this a little squonking. There we go. Lots and lots of juice going up there, and not a single bit there flowing off the sides. Very, very nice. So we have got like kind of like a leak-proof protective design. Very, very nice. I like this. It's a really nice little RDA actually. I really do like using it. So yeah, let's put this top cap back on. And what we'll do then is we'll do our pros and our cons, and then at the end I will tell you where you can go and get this for yourself. So the first pro I have for this then is the build quality. The build quality on this is actually outstanding. It's really, really, really nice. I do like the whole build quality. It feels very strong. It feels very rugged. It feels like it's never going to break. It feels really, 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 really nice. So yeah, I kind of like that. I really do like the whole build quality of this. Very, very, very nice indeed. So yeah, that's got to be our first pro, guys, is the build quality. The second pro I have for it is the fact that it comes with 2 grip tips, giving you the option of the small little stubby one or the long, long, long narrow thing. Yeah, it's nice to have options. The fact that it gives you 2 is nice, isn't it? So there's a little bit of a pro for you. I also like the packaging it comes in. Now, Cthulhu always give you a nice packaging. They give you a nice, strong tin. Now, the tin can go on and be used for other things, like your cotton or your coils, or things like of that nature. So, yeah, or your spare drip tips, maybe. So, I like the fact that we can continue on reusing that packaging once we're done with it, really. So, yeah, very, very nice. I also like the fact that it comes in this little pouch as well for presentation. So, the presentation of the actual RDA is really, really nice as well. So it's got really nice presentation. The build deck on this is really, really nice as well. Very simple, very straightforward. No messing. I like where the squonk pin's position and the hole's position directly underneath the coil, soaking that coil first. So yeah, I like that as well. I think that's really, really, really nice. I also like the airflow on this. The airflow on this is really, really smooth on that loose mouth to lung draw. Direct lung, it's not too bad. I'm getting the flavour. But with only using them small little micro coils, they do tend to get really hot really, really quick. So eventually you are going to end up burning cotton. So I wouldn't really recommend this for direct lung. You can do it. You can do it. It's just I wouldn't personally recommend it. Do as it's meant to be used for, and that is for mouth to lung. And you won't go wrong with it. It's very, very nice for a mouth to lung draw. Really, really nice. Very, very happy with it indeed. The next little pro I have for this then, guys, is the double O-ring situation we have at the bottom of this. Keeping everything all nice and tight and making sure no juice flows out anywhere or makes a mess and things like that. It's very, very nice. I kind of like that. So I like the way that it all locks together with them pins at the side of the deck. Everything all goes together quite nice and snug. No leaks, no drips, no nothing. I love that. I've got a really itchy nose today. So yeah, all pros. Now I have got one little niggly con. It's a very, very small niggly con. And that is when you first get it, guys, it is quite, because of the O-rings and how tight things can be, them O-rings can seize up a little. And when you pull the top cap off, you can rip up your O-rings, which I did. I don't know if you can see that there on the camera. As you can see, I did rip up my O-rings. Because the O-ring itself was really, really, really dry, really, really, really tight on top of there, and as I pulled it, it did sort of chew up my O-ring a little bit. So just be careful with the actual top cap when you're putting it on and off. As you can see now, it is quite a difficult top cap to put on. So yeah, just be careful with it when you are putting them on and taking them off. Just to watch out for those O-rings. Mainly. So yeah, that's the only real con I've got for it, guys. It's just the O-rings. You know what I mean? Just be careful with them. Really, it's not much. It's not more or less a con. It's more or less just be careful. It's just a niggly thing, because if you rip them O-rings up, then you have literally only got 2 left in your bag, and then that's it. You're out of them. So yeah, just be careful with your O-rings. But all of its pros, guys, it really is. It's a really nice, true mouth-to-lung RDA. You can't really go wrong with it. You have got quite a nice lot of airflow going through there to give you that nice bit of flavour. You have got the dome top cap there. You get 2 drip tips as well. Nice size and profile. It's also got one of the smallest inner chambers in the RDA RDA market. Really, really nice flavour. Simple build deck. Can't really go wrong with it. Squonk pin, all the rest of it, guys. Everything you'd expect from a really, really good little mouth-to-lung RDA. As I said, guys, I will leave links down below of where you can pick this up. I know you can go over to Heaven's Gifts and get it from there. You can also get it from 3F Vape. And you can also go over to Cthulhu Mods themselves and get it from them. So I will post links down below of where you can go and get this little RDA for yourself. You can get it in black or in stainless steel. As you can see, I've got it in the black version. So yeah. Really, really nice. I like it. Really, 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 really nice. So, I think that about wraps up for this review then, guys. So, until the next one, see you again.